It's the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I'm not pronouncing that right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time since I last posted. It's been a couple months. I kind of took a step back from social media, like Instagram and stuff, and that was because I started to realize that I was getting really consumed with seeing what people were posting and comparing them to me and their life to my life, and feeling kind of like, why isn't my life like theirs? But that also meant that I was stepping back from my makeup page, and it was kind of like a love-hate thing. For a moment, I started working for a cosmetic company, and that had been like my dream. Like, you guys don't understand. For like the last couple years, kept saying like, all I want to do is work in the cosmetic industry. Like, I don't care if I wasn't even getting paid. I just want to work for them. It's my passion. It's what consumes my life. It's what makes me happy. Well, I got the opportunity to do that, and I realized that the area that I was in was not really fun. See, I'm in accounting, and accounting, even in a cosmetic industry, isn't fun. You don't benefit from being in the cosmetic industry, with the exception of, like, you know, getting free stuff or getting really good discounts. So I was kind of feeling a little disappointed with the cosmetic industry, and like, it wasn't them, it was kind of me. It was like, you know, maybe I should have been a scientist and I could have just been making formulas and stuff like that. Instead, I was plugging in numbers and doing, you know, not fun stuff. Just kidding, accounting's fun. Anywho, that kind of put me in like a really bad relationship with makeup for a while. I don't know why I was associating it with that, but the last time I had really posted on Instagram was like in August, and that's kind of when I left the company. Also, I kept running into people who kept telling me, hey, I love your makeup page, it's so helpful, why aren't you posting? And I was like, oh my god, you watch it? What? It felt really good to hear that people were actually looking at my page and found anything that I said helpful, because that's truly why I started my makeup page, was to give people tips and tricks, and so that people wouldn't be afraid to use makeup. I want people to see makeup as something that makes you feel good about yourself, as opposed to covering up things you don't want to see. Like, yes, makeup will do that, but it's not this scary cover-up thing like this blanket that, you know, it's so you can hide yourself from the world. Think of makeup as a way to show your true self to the world. Like, I don't know. My goal here is for everyone to feel confident wearing makeup and not be afraid of it, and not be like, I love makeup, I just don't know how to put it on, which is what I hear the most. So I'm back. I'm on a schedule. I'm gonna be posting videos. I'm gonna be posting more pictures. It's about to get really busy at work, so I don't know how it's gonna work in terms of my like work-life balance type of deal, but it's gonna happen. I promise you, I'm going to be posting videos more often than I was. So that's my rant about what happened to me these last couple months. But other than that, what else has changed? I've really changed the way I do my makeup. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, look, I'm wearing green eyeshadow. Like, I didn't wear green eyeshadow. You would have seen me in like browns and like taupey colors and like golden things. Yes?
I want to take this backpack to the store just in case I need water. Okay,
that's a great idea.
I'll take it every store. If we go to the store, I'll take it everywhere.
Okay.
Every store.
I like that idea.
So look, I have a water bottle.
Very nice. Can you close my door?
Yes.
Thank you.
I feel like I sit with you for a bit.
Yes. So what else has changed in my life? My son is now 5 years old, and he just doesn't want to ever stop talking. Huh, Damien? Oh, now he's shy. So he's big. He's right here. Say hi.
Hi.
What's really changed is how I do my makeup. I decided that I'm going to stop using powders on my face because it was making my skin really like dry. It was moving my makeup around. It wasn't cute. So I'm no longer wearing powders. I'm wearing green eyes. That's so unlike me. I'm playing with color. Like, I want to share with you guys new products that I'm using, things I'm doing to my makeup routine that are different than what I would normally post, and some new 2020 products that are new to me. One that's actually, I think, new just in general to 2020, and you know, some things I just tried for the first time today and I really like them. So far so good. Let's start with number one, and that is moisturizer. Moisturizer. You need to moisturize. My skin gets so dry in the winter time, and I think it's because I'm like blasting the heater in my car because it's 55 degrees outside and that's about 30 degrees way too cold for me. So I need to moisturize my face because then it starts to get really like itchy, dry, irritated, and all that stuff. So to moisturize right now, I am using the Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide cream, and I kind of alternate between different creams. It's this little guy right here. I actually got this as like my Sephora birthday gift. It's this here, it's almost gone, but this thing is so expensive. Like, once this is gone, I'm not sure I'm gonna buy this again. I think this thing is like 90 bucks. So they have really good deals when you buy like the bundles. They're smaller sizes, but they go a really long way. Like, this has lasted me for months. Like, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. I'm also using this Vitamin C, Essential C Eye Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 15 PA++. I could tell you what the plus means, but I forgot, and I have it somewhere in a paper somewhere. This is for my under eyes. I put it on in the morning. Do I love it? No. Do I use it every day? Yes. That's why it's in this video, because I'm showing you what I use on my skin every day. I'm not sold on it yet. I feel like there might be something better. My under eyes are starting to get a little dark. I'm going to have to switch it off, but I'm going to finish that bottle. Primer. So because I'm not using powders to set my makeup, I need a primer. Otherwise, things are just going to fall off my face. So I was using this little guy here. It's the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dupe Primer. I've got like my hair all over the place, my dog hair all over the place. Like, there it is. It's the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dupe Primer. This little guy right here. It smells like candy. Like, this thing smells so good. It comes out like this. It's like jelly-like, and it's sticky, and it's really good for making your makeup stay. Here's the thing. People rave about this. Yes, it works. I like it. My skin is being a little turd with me, and it just suddenly became super sensitive to stuff. So it's starting to get irritated with certain products that I'm using. So I notice it gets a little irritated when I use this, and I think it's because of the fragrance. I'm very sensitive to fragrance. I can't really use perfume. What I am using that it has really been working for me is this little guy here. It's the Clinique Redness Solutions. It's a daily protective base broad spectrum SPF 15. That's really what sold me, was that it had an SPF in it. I love me a good SPF because other SPFs that I have tend to make my makeup just fall. So the fact that a primer has it, it's really nice. And this is good for redness, which I get a lot of redness in my face now when it gets irritated and dry. Like, all this becomes red. It's really weird. So it's this, see, more hair. It's this little green thing. I'm not going to put a lot because, you know. So I noticed that when I'm using that product, my skin doesn't feel as irritated throughout the day, and just feels better overall. So for the longest time, I was using the Stay Naked foundation by Urban Decay. I loved it. I raved about it. I was like, this is amazing. And then my skin kind of changed, and it didn't feel so great. So I was having lunch with one of my friends, and her skin looked just phenomenal. I was like, what foundation are you wearing? Because I need to get me some of that. And it was this little guy here. It's the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I'm not pronouncing that right. It's the Ultra Wear sunscreen. Hello. SPF 15 up to 24-hour color wear and comfort transfer resistance. It's not transfer resistant. I started using it lately. I'm in the color 330 Bisque? 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 I don't know. 330N neutral. Pour a little bit there. It's very liquidy. You can kind of see it. I've got like color swatches all over. I was at Ulta this morning. I was trying on lipsticks. I've got this. I've got everything. So really liquidy. Feels really nice. Kind of goes on very like water-like. Is it full coverage? I'm sure you can get it to full coverage. So far I am liking it. Do I love it yet? No. But I'm also not wearing it with powder, and that might be it. I do get a little bit oily and it starts to transfer when I do, but other than that, I mean, it's been looking pretty good. It gives me a really nice like finish, like a very, it's supposed to be matte, I think, but it's definitely just slightly luminous. I mean, it's the one I'm wearing right now. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Tell me the truth. And I put that on with my Makeup Revolution, what is this, RT200. It is the Expert Face Brush. This little guy here is so good. Got it on Amazon. Then I use my Juno sponge, which is nice and dirty, and I just kind of blend everything in. Gives me a really nice like airbrushed finish. For blush, I've been using the ColourPop, this guy here. It's the stick blush in the color Hooked. And it's this guy here. You just kind of rub it in. Then I use I use my sponge and I kind of just like get it in there. But I bought a new one today, and this is new. This is the one new product for 2020. It just came out, and it is very affordable. It is the Maybelline Cheek Heat Sheer Gel Cream Blush. And this is the color 30 Coral Amber, and it's the one I'm wearing right now. It is sheer, so it's not like you're putting pink on your cheeks. It just kind of gives you a little bit of a flush, which is really nice. I love coral blushes. I feel like they go really well with my skin tone. For highlight, I've been using the sticks, also ColourPop sticks. This is Acting Up, and it's a highlighting stick. I like it. I like how it looks on my skin. Remember how I said my skin's being a little turd? This is one of the things that makes it act like a little turd. For whatever reason, when I put it on here, I get these weird little bubbles that look like spider bites. And I know it's an allergic reaction because it eventually goes away throughout the day. But it looks really gross. It's like, I just get bubbles, like here, just this area. And it's mainly on this side, actually. So, for whatever reason, my skin does not like the formula. So, I looked for a new one today. And I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow Face Highlighter. This little guy here, and this is in the color Perla, and I tested it. I was putting on here. Let me show you guys on my hand. It's got this like little injection, like little tube thing going on, and it's really shiny. Am I rubbing it? So it's like, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it, but really nice. A little bit sheer, so it kind of gives you that like glow from within, and it's what I'm wearing right now. And I am setting everything with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, this little guy here. It is very, very fine. I'm used to like a spray. I was using the Jared Cosmetics one, the Slay All Day, and that was my favorite. It smelled delicious. But I heard this one was really good, and so I'm giving it a shot. And it doesn't feel like you're splashing water on your face. Like, it's just a mist. Like, if I'm not at work, my makeup does stay all day, and things don't move anywhere. Things look really good. If I go to work, for whatever reason, I think because I start getting stressed out and I start touching my face a lot, it starts moving all over the place and gets weird. So, what's next? Lips. Ooh. I got a new lipstick. It's not new to 2020. It's new for me. Also very inexpensive. This is, what is this? It's the Loreal lipstick. It's in a really cute case. It's like gold and then matte. And this is the L'Oreal color Riche number 974 Full Blown Fawn. And this guy here. It's a matte finish, but it goes on kind of creamy, which is really nice because it doesn't make my lips feel super dry, which I have really, really dry lips, so I struggle with matte lipsticks because they make them look so cracked. What I have learned is So I'll line my lips with a lip liner. I'll put my lipstick on normally and then I just blot it. It helps with it because it kind of removes the excess product and also helps my lips look a little fuller. I don't know. Are they fuller? So that's what I'm wearing today. That's how I did my makeup today. That's what's new in my makeup bag that I'm using every day. Everything else has been my staples that I use all the time. I mean, I've pretty much changed almost everything. A couple other new goodies that I have that aren't on my face today, but I have purchased. It's the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer, and I got it in the shade Medium 10N. So it's a tinted moisturizer like so, and just kind of goes on like a little lotion. There's not a whole lot of color to it. But it's really nice when you're just like gonna have like a no makeup day, like a for real no makeup day, not like a no makeup day, a for real no makeup day, and you want to just throw on some moisturizer. I'd put like an SPF under, and then I just throw this on and just kind of help even out your skin tone. It's pretty good. It has coconut water, which is really nice, supports hydration and soft skin. And last but definitely not least, I have gotten this. This is not a makeup product. This is not a skincare product. This is a hair product. It is the Aquas towel. It is the Aquas towel, and it's just like this microfiber thing. Actually, it's not microfiber. It's something else. Break the damage cycle from wash to wear with this Aquas Prime system. Less frizz, easier styling, reduced heat. It's supposed to help your hair dry faster. It says, say goodbye to frizzy, unmanageable hair with the Aquas Original Hair Turban. This hands-free solution is engineered to correctly dry your hair from wet to damp. It's supposed to be less damaging to your hair than a traditional towel, and it's supposed to dry your hair faster and leave it softer. It really does that. Honestly, like, me and my hair have been on quite a journey, and I'm just now constantly looking for things that will make it healthy and feel good and soft and all that stuff. So I wrap it in this and then kind of just like go about my day while it's drying, and when I take it off, it's so soft. Like, it really works, and it does dry your hair in a different kind of way. Like, when I let my hair just air dry, it kind of like gets a little like almost a little frizzy, and I have very straight hair. But when I use it with this, it's just like almost silky and soft. So I love it. It's small, so there's not like a bunch of like excess towel hanging over your back and all that stuff. So this has been a game changer for my hair. I love it. I use it all the time. The amount of money I give to Ulta and Sephora and like Target like on a monthly basis is just not healthy. And I should really stop, but it also makes me really happy. So I'm probably not gonna stop. So that's it. That's all I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that maybe if you were like, well, I don't know what kind of product should I use, it just ran out, what can I buy? I hope I gave you some kind of selection and like a different levels of price ranges. I will see you next time in my next video. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see. If there's any products in 2020 that you're like, hey, I just added this to my makeup bag, you gotta try it, I need to tell the world about it, they're excellent. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you tried any of these and you're like, yeah, that did not work for me. Maybe we can figure out a way to make it work. Or maybe we're like, yeah, you're right, that doesn't work. Let's try something else. Talk to me. Let me know. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, whatever you have to do to not miss out on one of my next videos, because they will be coming more regularly. I'm on a schedule. I promise you. I will be back soon. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.